This is a video in which I'm going to explain which features define a rifle scope as a target rifle scope. We have a separate category of target scopes in our store, and with this short presentation I will go through the features for which we consider that target scope must have. The first feature is definitely high target turrets which are covered with caps. Unlike tactical scopes which have uncapped turrets, and different to hunting scopes which also have covered turrets like this, the target turrets are covered with caps, but they're really high, so it's really easy to manipulate with them. It's really easy to dial all the clicks, and the basic principle is that when you come to a shooting match or on a range, you always dial the appropriate number of clicks to zero your rifle each time, since you can shoot once at 100 meters, then you shoot on other distances, and you always have to manipulate the turrets. But they are still not uncapped like on tactical scopes. So target scopes are meant for all forms of target shooting. Anything from bench rest, F-class, long range, even rimfire, 25 or 35 or 50 meters. Every scope which is meant only for target shooting, it's a target rifle scope. So the first feature are really high target turrets which are capped. The second feature is that target scopes usually have really high magnification, like magnification of 25 is really usual, or even 32, or like this one, the magnification could go even up to 50. There are some scopes which even have magnification 80, and this is a common feature for target rifle scopes, really high magnification. The zoom factor of most of the target scopes is 4, that means 6 to 24 or 8 to 32 and similar. There is also a lot of target scopes which have fixed magnification, like this one. This one is 36 by 42. It's a common bench rest scope with only one power, which is also very high, 36 times magnification. If we go back to the turrets, what is also really clear with target scopes is that the clicks are really fine. 1/8 of MOA, minute of angle, it's quite common. That means that the reticle moves for roughly 3.5 millimeters on 100 meters. So really fine clicks are another feature of target scopes. If you go to the reticles, the reticle in target scopes is almost always in the second focal plane, and it's very thin. That means that when you go on really high magnification, like on 50, the reticle covers really small part of the target, sometimes less than 1 millimeter on 100 meters. The Reticle style usually associated with target rifles is a fine crosshair, and reticles with dots and hash marks are common but not really usable, and don't make much sense in a target scope. The best reticles for target scopes are really fine, really thin reticles like fine crosshair. Illumination is highly uncommon and unusual in target scopes, since most of shooting competitions are done during good light conditions during the day, so illumination is not needed. What is needed is parallax adjustment. A lot of target scopes have a parallax adjustment on objective. You can see it here, and this is called adjustable objective, AO. This is a common way to set parallax on a target scope, but also the side focus system, which has a third turret where you can set the parallax, is also common. There are no big pluses or minuses with one system or another. The important thing is the target scope has to have a parallax adjustment. The tube diameter is either 1 inch or 30 millimeters. With 30 millimeters you get some additional elevation, which is also important. A common accessory with the target scopes, associated with target scopes, is also a sunshade, which gives you some advantage in if you have a sun near your target. So if I make a short summary, what defines a target scope? To be short, I would say high target turrets, which are capped, covered with a cap. Very thin reticle in the second focal plane. Really high magnification. And parallax adjustment either on a side focus or on a adjustable objective. So I hope that things are clear now, that you have a clear understanding what is a target scope in our store and which scopes go into this category. But if you have any additional questions, please send us an email, use comments, or, well, send us an email. Thank you.